I was thinking about this mail art, or no, collage of the month club. If I'm gonna start this thing, I need to go in, like all in, right? So I had inked up these envelopes. They're just regular. This is kind of, I didn't realize this was like a shiny ink, but I used some acrylic ink last week to ink up these envelopes for something else I was making. Well, some of them are gel printed, just because, you know, when the gel plate's out, there's pretty much no rules. Anything can get printed. These haven't been printed yet. These are just little envelopes. Maybe we'll ink one of these. Might be easier to see. So I made these and I think they're pretty great, but I would like to have bigger ones to fit. Let's see, do these fit these collage? This would be how they would come if I was gonna do it. They come in an envelope like this. This is great, it's hot pink, but it's still kind of, it could be more exciting. I have these prints that were failed prints from one of my friends. Some of the paper, this is really nice printmaking paper, but once again, it has, actually this is going to be my surface for working. I also have this pile of envelopes here. I have, this looks like it had meat in it, but it didn't ever have meat in it. It had mushrooms in it. Sliced mushrooms, okay? And I want to use this as kind of a tray for my ink. I have a bunch of different ink here. This is, another friend made this oak Gall ink. It smells weird, but it's really beautiful. It's totally natural, made from tree, oak Gall. I don't know what oak Gall is, but anyway, this is this too, a little tiny one of that. I have this is a little bit, this is acrylic ink. It's a little bit chunky. I can't remember if this might be the shiny one. I can't remember if I got this at the discount or the reuse art supply or not. I might have. I definitely got the foam that I will be using to spread the ink. I got all this foam. There's so much more, but these are the ones I've been using to brush the ink on to the paper. And then I have this I got in my, this is the shiny one, my freshman year of the low-res grad program. And this one too, the pink. Everything that year for me was hot pink. Didn't change that much. I mean, we're still doing it, so. I just want to start, I have a dip pen here. And also I have this little silver bowl that I got from, you guessed it, an estate sale. So I have broken this dip pen. I broke the end off, but it doesn't really need it for what I'm doing. So I'm gonna put some of this oak Gall ink into the bowl. I have to take off this little stopper here. Wait, let's see if it goes everywhere. It might go everywhere. Just drip a little in there. I think that'll be plenty. A little bit of this goes a long way. It smells really weird, but it is super beautiful. So I'm gonna take my dip pen. I'm just gonna go around, make little lines. I don't know if I like that. It's okay. Well, we're just gonna pour this on now. If I'm gonna do this stuff, I'm gonna go all the way. So I'm just gonna put that to the side. Let's pour a little on this one. See, it started out as like, oh, I'm just gonna be precious with this dip pen. Now I'm just gonna pour it all over this envelope. I'm staining it. This is a stain now. This might not be the best thing for the paper. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna keep this dry because I don't want it to adhere to the envelope while I'm making it for sending. Let's put some more on. This is a very small vial of this. I think I've used most of it. We're just gonna, I mean, it's really fun. It's very, very beautiful. It starts out black, but then it kind of develops into this purple color, which is really good for a hot pink. So I'm trying to keep away from that I'm trying to keep away from the seal there. You can see I forgot myself. So I'm going to put these over to the side. That was the side equals on the floor. That. Ooh, I like that. Maybe, you know what I want to try? Well, let's try this. We'll put the pink on this one. Okay, pink ink. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to stay, I used a lot of this. Woo! I'm going to stay out of the seal on these envelopes because I don't want them to seal before I want to use them. I don't know. I think this is really going to be cool, but it might need a little more layers. And I don't know. Well, I do want to send, because you can find used envelopes. These are not used. You can find secondhand, like, you know, people that get rid of their envelopes. You can find that at those craft places or reuse stores and then make them interesting. Like, just make little, like this. Look at that. Oh, that was kind of fun. I didn't mean to do that, but we're going to go with it. Oh. Wax resist technique. This is what I'm going to try. We're going to put this on, then we're going to put the ink on and see what happens. Let's see what happens. I bet you it's not going to mix with those, which could be kind of cool. Oh God, I make a mess with the paint. I like that. Kind of like that. I don't know if you can even see that from here. Uh-oh, that's really fun. Okay, these are your like just quick envelope paintings. I have these, and these blend in with water. These are water-soluble pencils, and they will not resist wet. So this could be a colossal bad idea, but we're gonna try it until I get 15 of these, because I have 15 collages, and I don't, just trying a new thing, So yeah, I'm rubbing that in, but it's also blending the pencil a little bit. Paint pens. Paint pens. Let's try that. They won't dry. Oh, wait. That's kind of fun. Okay. Yeah. Paint pen. Let's put a white one over here. Let's see. Woo. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm squeezing it. Oh, there we go. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, now I can just, yeah, boom, baby. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if that was a good idea. Let's wipe that off on here. Oh, God. That's kind of cool. Yeah. This might be a little too much. Let's drop that. I might have to wipe that off. But the pink is staying on. Let's just do a little bit. Just like, maybe it's kind of a practice exercise in not over blending things. As I actively over blend things right in front of you. Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. You know that I didn't plan on. And now maybe we could use this tub. Let's see. Oh God, okay. Well, it looks like frosting. I love paint. Okay. Coincidentally, I do love paint, and I don't see any problem decorating envelopes for my non-existent but in the works Collage of the Month Club. Okay? Yes. This is why I did an in-person workshop And a friend of mine was like, yeah, you need a warehouse because I always incorporate so much media. Now, what are you going to do with this? You might be asking. Where are you going to dry that? It's going to stick to the floor. Well, yeah, I probably would. So I'm going to put it, I have a table over there lined with canvas. Now I want to try something else. This is like, if you participate in Collage of the Month, when I do this, you are going to get one of these envelopes. You will, because I worked on them. And you're going to be able to watch how they were made. I wanted to try some things. And I didn't want to try them on my collages that I made yesterday. Even though I want to try something on those, but I don't know what yet. Oh, God, look at this. Okay, I figured it out. The ink and the flash. Mixed media envelopes. This is like a gift I'm making to people I haven't met yet. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm going to send them to my friends. I don't know. I like that. I would be so happy to get that in the mail. I like that. I like that. And then that. Whoa. I don't like to paint like this except on things like this. So it's kind of an outlet for that. It's kind of an outlet for my abstract expressionist leanings that I have sometimes. Yeah, just a little. Like, look at that. I mean, this is probably all it needs. I have a tendency to overwork everything. So this is probably a good experience. I have no idea how this happened. I think it's cool. Didn't mean to do it. Oh, I like that. So I started out with good intentions here, thinking I was gonna make some dyed paper envelopes for the potential Collage of the Month Club. And I made a bunch, but I was unsatisfied with how much time I was spending on it. So what I want to do, I came up with this method that I'm trying, which is taking one wax crayon and just draw a little bit, taking one acrylic ink, and just dyeing the paper with that a little bit, and one color of flash, and then going like this. And then it's done, okay? And then I gotta do it on the other side. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just picking 3 media, one color of each, and just putting it down. And then I let them dry.